back to Daytime. Well, again, for many people, shopping, a wee bit stressful. But if you are looking for that kind of special gift this time of year, well, please do pay attention, because our next guest is kind of see-all, know-all when it comes to the world of children's stuff, and recently health as well. Erica Klutzer of bassgiraffe, blogger extraordinaire, joins us, and you have brought with you an array of things here that again, slightly different than what we would traditionally think at the holiday time.
Yeah, I don't know where you want me to start.
We can start. You just rock on with your bad self. You go wherever you want to go.
Okay, well, I'll start with these books. It's they have sets of books. It's a company called Runley, and they're read-along books. And there's a CD with it, so if you're traveling for the holidays, you can pop the CD in, and your kids can read the books for themselves. And at the back of the books, there's a little like question and answer time for them to take what they've learned in the book and apply it. And then there's like a coloring page and some fun things like that.
It's a great, having worked in a library with children for 10 years, that is one big request that parents have, is a book that has a CD along with it. I mean, because not only are they, I mean, it's helping them to learn to read, to recognize words, so it's really a useful tool.
Well, if you're navigating through holiday traffic, you know, and
gosh,
the last one would be like, okay, kids, what the next page says is, you know, you're trying to drive the way. So it's great to have that. And I love the workbook aspect, because I remember reading an article about the Kennedys, and how one of the things that Joseph Kennedy used to do with the kids is that every kid was responsible before they sat down for dinner to read an article, and that was the point of discussion when they sat and ate, had dinner. And I mean, that's great, because it encourages retention, and because some of us tend to skim through things.
Yes, you know, they focused on it when they can answer a question.
Absolutely.
So, and another product I brought in is, I consider a perfect stocking stuffer, because people put candy and junk food in the stockings. Why not put in either Iron Kids for your kids, or Adult Essential Gummies? They're vitamins, and they taste like candy. They are so yummy.
It's a whole new,
You can go ahead and try one if you want.
How many times did your mom have to sit and massage your gullet just trying to get the vitamin down?
Oh, these are vitamin D, so these are adult, but they're gummies. I love that.
Can I have one too?
You can have one.
Okay, I'm gonna hold this to camera 3 while we're.
I've had my vitamin D.
We have the vitamins
today, so I don't want to overdose.
And I'm gonna hold this up. This is again, and they purposely make this taste good.
Yeah. But the nice thing, there's no
easy.
sugar in them, so you're getting that. They're
Really?
gluten-free.
Oh,
so they're good for people who have problems with that. And they're actually a local company. They're a Canadian company. And
but they're easy to eat. I mean, that's the deal with kids,
my kids
right?
love them. They want to.
I don't want to.
Can I have more?
No, and no.
Actually, I always say that. Can I have more?
They're a bit tricky to grab, but you know what they remind me of in terms of the smell and the consistency? The wine gums.
Oh, they
They're
do.
so good.
Absolutely.
Different consistency when you chew.
Yes. Now, the kids' gummies taste a little, or a texture different than the adult ones, and I actually eat my kids' ones every once in a while. So.
I can understand why. No, I'm not joking. Like, if you have that child that you need to fool, Shazam, you'll do it with that.
And they look like little gummy bear things, so they just think they're candy.
Oh, they're really good. Yeah. You wouldn't want to put them in like in a bowl.
No, you just
because you don't want too many vitamins.
No,
too many vitamin Ds. Wow, so that's great. And
so it's perfect stocking stuffer, and they sell, like I've seen them at Sobeys.
Okay, so they're widely available.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. And the next thing that I loved was the fact that initially I had to reread the caption, Maple Lee, not Leaf.
No.
I felt like I was saying an incomplete sentence, and that's who's sitting joining you on the couch there.
Yeah.
This is Sila. She's actually an Inuit little girl from Nunavut. Did I pronounce that right?
Yep.
It's from a company called Maple Lee. They kind of, I'll say it from my perspective, they're like the American Girl dolls, but with the Canadian culture. And for me, there's actually a journal that comes with it that's written in English.
With every doll?
With every doll.
Wow.
English and French, and for her it's in the Inuit language also. It tells about their culture and their like the heritage.
Can I open this up?
Yeah.
It comes a pretty little flower. Oh!
And you can buy different clothes for her, and bed sets and wardrobes, and it's kind of
so you can
really
sort of
fun.
collect along with it. So next birthday you get this,
and what I love too is that these dolls, especially courtesy of the journals, it's educational, informative, and it doesn't perpetuate kind of antiquated stereotypes of other cultures within Canada. You know, I mean, she's dressed in a contemporary way.
Yes,
yes, absolutely.
And then you can purchase clothes that do fit her culture, and then they have like a Toronto girl, and they have a Nova Scotia girl, and so
is that regional?
They have every.
Cool.
every province. They're trying to work towards that and try to fit a little bit of a culture for wherever they're from. And
yeah, and again, it just comes with facts and figures and all sorts of fun stuff. But you can also
journal. The child
yes,
can also
there's
journal.
Also a spot
That's
in
what
there
I like
that they
about
can
it
journal,
too.
and I love that. My daughter's not old enough yet to write in there.
Yeah.
But they can write their own stuff and come up, like, because she talks about her favorite things and the stuff she does with her family as tradition, and so your child can write their favorite thing and write their...
Excellent.
And kind of getting away with kind of the passive sort of approach of Barbie, you know what I mean?
Yes,
like
and that's what I love about it. It's something
age
that's more,
appropriate.
Yeah, age appropriate, and again, this is the catalog here, and as you said, I mean, they come with every possible. I'm skateboarding girl.
They also have matching PJs for you and your daughter and your doll, and I think that is so cute. I want to get that for Linda so bad.
Wow, that's crazy. And I mean, and again, just the level of interaction with them is so great. And I love the fact that they are in Canada. We've always tended to have kind of one general picture of what a Canadian is, and I love the fact that they get very regional and allow people to. And it's the education factor is huge.
And I like that we can take, because a lot of girls want that American Doll girl, but now they can get their Canadian, like, have a little bit of pride in having a doll of their own culture. And
again, these are all things that you review on your blog. What I love is that at this point, you don't really submit for things. People just send it to you. So you're able to kind of review these things in an unprejudiced manner, because it's not like a sponsorship thing where you have to be nice because they've,
I tell companies, if I'm going to write a negative review, I'll contact you first. So that's why I don't have a lot of negative ones on my blog, but there's been stuff I haven't liked.
Fair enough. But again, the stuff that is on your website is stuff that you endorse and stuff that, and you've taken a very logical and thorough approach to the review of these items from a position of a mom. And knowing how these kids, plus you also have a few bodies in your household that can assist as well.
They do some of the testing, no doubt.
Oh yeah, but when she opened this, it was like, well, this is sort of her Christmas present. She couldn't wait.
I was referring to your husband. But no, you know what? A lot of kids' toys these days, I'd be in there, like, because it's so much fun. And I love the idea of the fact that you can get these vitamins that do taste good, because especially when there's the discussions about child obesity and activity, we're trying to bring them back to good health practice, and supplements are a great complementary addition to that process. So again, all these items available on your blog, yes? All right, so if you want to find out more, bassgiraffe.com is the place to go. And as always, Erica, absolute joy to have you on. And again, as I said, you look fabulous.
Thank you again.
Incredible. And again, do visit her blog, because also catalogs a different your other journey, which was good health for yourself.
Yeah.
Always a joy. Love it. And I love all the stuff you brought with it. It still tastes good in the mouth, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. All right, well, there's more daytime to come, folks, so stay with us.